Hello! It's Friday, so it must be Adult Science Night from Driftwood Public Library Day. I am your host, Rachel Humpert. Still not a scientist, but that's okay. What are we doing today? Today, we're gonna make Pop Rocks. Eee! This is really fun. I'm super excited to do this one, actually. And I thought it would be fitting, given that tomorrow is the Independence Day holiday, and this is gonna be a little firework for your mouth. Let's get started. Okay, so just to go through the ingredients that you're going to need. You're going to need baking soda. You're going to need granulated sugar. You're also going to need powdered sugar. You will need either corn syrup or honey, if you would prefer. I did corn syrup because I work at a public library and we're on a budget. So, corn syrup. And then you're also going to need some water. So, the first thing is to combine all of the ingredients into your pot. I'm going to, you'll need a pot and a candy thermometer. You can try and make do without it, but I wouldn't in this case, because what we are going to do is make hard candy to start with. So I've got my burner on about medium. I've already got my 2 cups of sugar inside my pot. To it, I'm going to add 1/3 of a cup of the Karo syrup. This is not a low carb, low sugar experiment as far as edible experiments go. So, Karo syrup added to the pot, and then I'm going to measure out 1/3 of a cup of water. And we're going to combine them. My 1/3. Let's see. All right, 1/3. So I'm going to put the sugar, Karo syrup, and water mixture on the heat. And the point, what we're doing is we are going to boil this. You want to get your candy mixture up to about 300 degrees. So the citric acid is the acid that we're using, and with it combined with the baking soda is going to give fizz. It's going to make these gas bubbles, and that's what makes Pop Rocks. Pop Rocks is that gas. Ooh, and we are at 300, so I am going to turn this heat off. I am going to quickly, you want to work quickly because it starts to harden. I'm going to add a couple drops of our handy dandy food coloring, maybe. Oh, or a lot more than a couple. That's going to be a nice, pretty dark purple. Now we're going to mix in very quickly the baking soda and acid. Here we are. Here is our finished Pop Rock candy. As you can see, I've already started to break it. It's hard. You can see the little holes. You see the holes in it? So I'm going to break it up just a little bit more so that it will fit into my Ziploc bag, because the instructions, which will be available on the Driftwood Public Library website, say to do that. So we're going to put it in our zip top bag. give it a try. Well, doesn't pop quite like the candy that you get at the store. But it's still really fun. But it's still, it's a tart hard candy. But maybe I didn't let maybe I popped some of the bubbles that are supposed to be bursting. Maybe if I suck on it. Because that's the thing with Pop Rocks. What they are is it's little tiny combustion, like it's CO2 trapped in the hard candy. And so as you eat it, as that hard candy dissolves, that CO2 that's been held in pressure bursts and pops. And I'm just not getting that with this. But you know what? It's still fun, and it's still a fun treat that you could make for a movie night. Pass around a bunch of little hard candy. It wasn't difficult to make. It wasn't even all that time consuming. So, you know, give it a try. Maybe yours will pop better than mine did. I like it though. Okay. Ooh, they're tart. So, what did we learn? We learned that baking soda and the acid from the citric acid is what forms the CO2. It foams up and all that. And that the CO2 gets trapped inside the hard candy, like the hardening candy as it hardens. And that's what's supposed to make it pop. Mine didn't pop very well. But you know what? It was still fun. It's still a great experiment, and you should still do it yourself. So for more of these Adult Science Night videos, check out the rest of our YouTube channel. Subscribe so that you can never miss out on one of these. For more Adult Science Night videos and for more information on our Adult Science Night experiments, visit the website www.driftwoodlib.org and go to the What's Happening tab on the top of our webpage. Scroll down to Adult Science Night and you'll see all of our past experiments and get all of the science and the recipes behind them. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.